Question number three, Jacqui Dean.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for the Environment and asks, how much funding has the Government committed to the Fresh Start for Freshwater Clean-up Fund for the projects announced at the Bluegreens Forum at the weekend for the Manawatu River and the Wairarapa, Wainono and Waituna Lagoons?
The Honourable Dr Nick Smith.
Mr Speaker, the Prime Minister announced funding on Saturday totalling nearly $8 million, made up of $5.2 million for the Manawatu River, $1 million for the Wairarapa Lagoon, $800,000 for the Wainono Lagoon in the members' electorate, and $785,000 for the Waituna Lagoon clean-up in Southland. This brings clean-up funding for our first 4 years in government to a total of $101 million as compared to 17 for the preceding 4 years under the previous government. That's a six-fold increase and shows the level of commitment that this government has to clean water in New Zealand.
Ian McKelvey. Order. I want to hear Ian McKelvey's supplementary question.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. What reports has the Minister received on actual impacts on water quality arising from the government's clean-up program?
The Honourable Dr Nick Smith.
The most dramatic improvements we've seen have been in the Rotorua electorate with the Lake Rotowiti scheme. Its measured eutrophic levels have reduced as a... Who provided the funding? I say to the member opposite. That's what speaks, I would say, to the member who's interjecting, and this government has committed more money to freshwater clean-ups than in the history of New Zealand. We have seen stunning results with Lake Rotowiti being the cleanest that it has been in decades, and that's the sort of results that we want to extend to the other 7 programs we have underway.
Question number 4, the Leader of the Opposition, David Shearer.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Prime Minister, does he stand by